Hello everyone. This video is part 3 of Unit 2 Python. Now we are going to learn about statements. What are statements? Any single instruction that you write in your program is called a statement. So various instructions put together make the program. So various statements in the program will be there. So now there are different types of statements. We will be learning about these statements shortly. So there can be an assignment statement where I assign a number or any value to another variable. Conditional statement where I check for a particular value. Looping statement where I execute some instructions till the condition is met. There can be multi-line statement also in Python. Now, to extend one line to the other line, there are various ways. So one way is by using a continuation character. So for example, if I say s is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on, I can use a continuation character here. The next is using parenthesis. N is equal to, using a parenthesis I can write a multi-line statement. The other way to include a multi-line statement in Python is by using a square bracket. See here, when I give a square bracket, if my input extends, I can include that in the next line. The third is by giving braces. X is equal to and so on. So now this is considered as one single statement spanned across multiple lines. The next is using semicolons. So here I have three statements here. Flag is equal to 2, ropes is equal to 3, pole is equal to 4. And these are all put together using a semicolon. So this is how I can include statements in many lines. So these are the various ways in which statements can be given in Python. Now, let us understand what are comments. Comments is included in any programming language. Comments is some text which is not getting affected, which does not get compiled and executed by the interpreter. Now this can be for the programmer. So like for example, uh, before I write the program, I can say the comment as program to add two numbers. So when I open the file, I understand that this is a program to add two numbers. A comment is text that doesn't affect the outcome of a code. It's just a piece of text to let someone know what you have done in the program or what is being done in a block of code. We use hash to write the comment. There are two ways in which comments can be included in Python. One is a single line comment and the other one is a multi-line comment. So to include a single line comment, we say hash and then write whatever we want to, and then or a hash can also be given at the end of a statement, and the other one is either by giving three times the double quotes or three times the single quotes. Even is this is multi-line comment and this is a single line comment in Python. Now let us understand what are keywords. Keywords are the reserved words. You can also call them some special words which give special meaning to the program. So, for example, uh, we have if. So, when I write if in the program, the interpreter takes it like there is a condition that is going to appear, followed by what happens when the condition is true and what happens when the condition is false. So we have if, else. These are the keywords which get used if I use an if statement. Like this, there are various keywords in Python. There is false, class, finally, is, return, none, continue, for, lambda, try, true, def, from, non-local, while, and, del, global, not, with, as, elif, if, or, yield, assert, else, import, pass, break, accept, in, raise. So now once we have read, if there is any question regarding dash is not a keyword in Python, we should be able to recollect few things. The next is an identifier. Now, what is an identifier? Identifier can be a class, or it can be name of a function, or it can be name of a variable. It is what name is given by the user. Now, there are certain rules for an identifier. An identifier can have uppercase, lowercase alphabets, it can have digits, or it can have underscore. Okay, please remember this. It can have uppercase, lowercase alphabets, digits, and an underscore. An identifier cannot start with a digit. Okay, I cannot have one count, I cannot have one variable, but I can have it as variable one. That is, it should begin with uppercase, lowercase alphabet. It cannot begin with a digit. Any keyword that is there, it's giving a special meaning to the program, so that cannot be used as an identifier. For example, girl is a general word. I cannot name a child as girl. Then there are so many other girls. The next rule is I cannot use special symbols, like special characters cannot be used in an identifier. The only special character that can be used is an underscore. The next is identifier can be of any length. That is, it can be a longer variable name also. Python is a case sensitive language. That means capital a variable, and if I write small v variable, they are not the same, so these indicate different variable names. I can have multiple words in a Python program, but they need to be separated by an underscore. The next concept is variable. Now, what is a variable? Variable is some location in memory which can be used to store a value. It is something like, consider it like a box which can hold a value. So, for example, x equal to 42, y equal to 42. So now this 42 goes and sits in this particular variable. Why is it called a variable? Because I can change the value there. In the next statement, if I write x is equal to 18, then 18 goes and sits in x. So the value of the variable can be changed. Now let us understand about assignment operator. See here, when I write a is equal to 5, it means the value on the right is assigned to the variable on the left. So if I say here assigning a value to the variable, if I say website is equal to xyz.com, so this xyz.com, this string is what is given in double quotes. This goes in the variable called website. And when I say print website, this gets printed. I can also change the value of the variable. So here I did the same thing as above, and then I say if website is equal to abc.com, and then I print it, it prints here abc.com. Any variable can be assigned different values. So here I have three variables a, b, and c. A goes to, 5 goes to A, 3.2 goes to B, hello value goes to C. So when I print A, it shows 5. When I print B, it shows 3.2. When I print C, it shows hello. Now, how do I assign same value to different variable? I can say x equal to y equal to z equal to same. So same is one string which gets assigned to z, then it gets assigned to y, then it gets assigned to x. And printing of x, then printing of y, then printing of z, it prints the same value here. Now, the next concept is constant. Now, as I was telling you, variable is an identifier in which we can change the value. But if we cannot change the value, then that type of variable is called a constant. A constant is like a box which will hold a value and it cannot be changed later. So consider here I create a shell script info.python. This is my file name. Here I give name equal to Ajay, age equal to 24. And here I say, I create another file and I say import info. Info is this file name. I'm just telling import the file name. So when I say import the file name, whatever are the variables in that file, they also come along. So if I say print info dot name, that means from the info file, print the value of name, it prints name. Uh, print info dot age, from the info file print the value of age, so it prints 24. Now this cannot be changed later. Thank you.